Hi there. I am Jennifer Elizabeth Masters. I'm a soul sculptor. I help you overcome past trauma and heartbreak so that you can live the life of your dreams. There is a lot going on in our world right now. And if we get into fear about every little thing that is happening, if we worry about getting sick, if we worry, are we going to die if we go grocery shopping, we're not going to have the highest level of joy and happiness. And so in order to be able to maneuver this life, and I had warned people the first 6 months of this year were going to be challenging, and they certainly are. But what I will say is, if you can step out of the 3D world, if you can step out of the fear, if you step out of the craziness and believe everything that you hear, if you can stay grounded and sane by meditating on a daily basis, being grateful for your vibrant health, and not worrying about every little cough and sneeze that your neighbor or the person in church or in a conference has. You know, I was at a conference this past weekend. It was all healers and spiritual people and coaches and high-level people. And it's very interesting. I had some water, and if you've ever had water that tasted dry, it made me choke. I started choking, and everybody around me started twitching. I mean, they were literally twitching. I had people handing me cough drops and medicine and pills, and there's nothing wrong with me, folks. I coughed and I sneezed. I'm not dying. I don't have the coronavirus. And so here's the thing, is that I'm going to give you advice from my almost 98-year-old mother. I called my mother the other day to say, you know, Mom, you don't have to go to the grocery store and be exposed to, you know, the possibility, because the elderly and the elderly, and I think it's children around 12, you know, are more susceptible. The littlest ones are not as susceptible because their immune system is stronger. But anyway, I made that comment to my mother, and she said, "No, Jennifer, I'm going grocery shopping." And so this is the attitude that we all need to adopt. I am healthy. Nothing is going to stop me from living my life in joy and in vibrant health, because I am protected, I am safe, I wash my hands, you know, and, you know, maybe do the alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, and X, Y, Z, and then rinse off your hands. Use soap. Don't touch your face. It's the biggest thing that will keep you safe. And just know, the other thing I'll tell you about my mother. So when my father was coming home talking about every little thing causing cancer, my mother said, "No, that's ridiculous. That's not part of my reality." My mother is alive to this day, where my father has been gone for nearly 30 years. So what do you want in your reality? You want the things that you want. So focus on what you want. Put the stuff that you're worried about behind you. Put it behind you. Live in faith. Be in joy. Life is way too short to be not having fun. And if you're worried about staying alive, you won't be here for very long. I have way greater faith than that. I'm going to be here a very long time, and a little coronavirus is not taking me out. So I hope you feel the same. The stronger our faith is, and here's the other thing: avoid sugar, eat a healthy diet, don't eat fast food, don't eat processed food. I just made a big pot of soup today. I had a bunch of leftover vegetables, and if you go on my story, I have a couple of pictures. So you don't need to eat a lot. As a matter of fact, intermittent fasting is one of the things that will help to keep you healthier. And if you look at my post on my website, jenniferelizabethmasters.com, there's two things there. I wrote a post about staying healthy in the midst of craziness and the coronavirus. And I also have a free download, Transmuting Worry, and that will help you to stay calm and anxiety free. I hope you will avail yourself of those 2 free gifts. Excuse me. And this little frog in my throat, well, I'm at the ocean, and it's time for me to go have a drink of water. That is all. So remember, what you have up here, what you focus on, I'm healthy, I am safe, I am protected, I am vibrantly healthy. Thank you for my vibrant health. It is one of the first things I do in the morning. It is the last thing I do before I go to sleep. I am grateful for my vibrant health. I'm also grateful that I have a kick-ass mother that, has basically, she's shown me. She says no. My mother's never had a mammogram. Oh, nonsense. I'm not having one of those. And think about it. Why would you stick your breast between 2 pieces of glass and make a boob sandwich and put radiation that close to the breast wall? Why would you? And now, after all these years, and my mother saying no, in all these years she never had a mammogram, and now finally doctors are saying, oh, they may be unsafe for us. So use your discernment. Everyone has it. Do not live in fear. Live in faith instead. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters, sending you so much love. And the train is coming. It's time to go. Mwah! I love you. Thanks for watching.